There we go. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Smoothed Out Radio Show. Let's get it. Yeah. All right, let's go.
The home of the best hip-hop and R&B in the Tri-Cities.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the Smoothed Out Radio Show on Smoothed Out Radio via Radio King. Thank you so much for tuning in tonight. As always, I am your host, Taylor Joe. Thank you. As always, far too kind. So we got a great show for you tonight, including two brand new cook-up drops. We got coming from Genova and A-Trill. So we got Cam Karoma in the building. She's going to stop in and chit-chat with us. We got none other than the Honorable Ishmael Nehemiah stopping by to hang out with us. He might have a little special something for us as well. So we got all that and more. So get your snacks ready and light your incense because we getting all the way up there. But first, Smoothed Out Radio is the destination for the top hip-hop and R&B in the Tri-Cities. Home of the cook-up. We are the sound of the tribe. But anyway, welcome again to the Smoothed Out Radio Show. To my right is the talented, wonderful Mr. Michael Hayes. Y'all give it up for Mr. Michael Hayes today. Yeah. All right. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. He's Mr. Multi-talented Michael Hayes is in the building. So we actually are in season 2 now. We're in season 2 of the Smoothed Out Radio Show.
Season 2.
If you didn't know, that was season 1 that y'all was watching.
Yeah, we ain't even cooked up yet.
Yeah, so season 2 is just getting started. So let's just kind of talk about just how you feeling about like how everything's going, how things are going, where you think we're headed, man. Michael Hayes, what do you think?
Well, I just see just so much potential. There's a lot of things that have just grown so quickly. We've had a lot of meetings. We can't talk about them yet, but we've had a lot of meetings. We've got a lot of people that we've been working with. We've got a lot of venues, locations, new artists coming up. I mean, there's just such a growth in such a small time.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's kind of what, we kind of wanted to start season 1 off with is just kind of talking about what season 2 is just kind of going to look like. So, because you never know where we're going to be. Where we're going to be at, all the good stuff and all, you know what I'm saying? Because we've got first of all, we've got, let's see what I got here. So we got 2 live shows this season. So we just did 1 live show last time, right? So we're doing 2 live shows. We can't, like Michael said, we can't kind of let go of.
Can't talk too much.
Can't let you know where we're doing them at, but we might be sending out some invitation. We might be doing some tickets for it. Just depends on how things go. We're doing a song contest.
Yep.
Right?
I was gonna say that's the new thing is the song contest.
Oh yeah. I don't think we got too much time to get into it right now, but like it's gonna be a whole 8-week contest where we'll get you guys on the radio. You got to submit. Everybody's got to come with some new songs. Everybody's got to come with some hits and some bangers. I think at the end of it, we're gonna have like when we get down to the top 10, we're gonna have some performances. And then maybe when we get down to the top 5, we'll have some live performances again. So, hey, if you guys are wanting to get in on that song contest, man, we got some, like I said, we've been having meetings. The prizes that we got working for y'all, like, it's going to be something. So, just pay attention. But we're looking, but it's also, we're looking to bring in, like, more than just the music culture, right? Like,
Like we went out to Latin Love Kitchen.
Yeah.
We spoke to them, spoke to everybody in there and talked about what we're actually trying to do and what we're trying to branch out with music. And we actually really have a lot of stuff we're looking into, like Millie's as well, a lot of the local culture of just what we have. So definitely.
For sure, man. Like, we're a melting pot of
so much.
Like the East Tennessee, Appalachia area. Like there's so much going on that we don't realize. It's not just banjos and guitars.
Banjos.
Like we love all that, but there's so much more here. People come here from everywhere, to share with us. You know what I'm saying? We got to show
because they love the culture.
Exactly, and we got to let's open our arms to them too. So we're gonna start showing some love with that. But what we're looking to, again, like I said, show more of that, more than just the Appalachian side. So let's, there's some upcoming events that we got coming on. We've been talking about them. There's so much going on because we're actually starting to have
People doing stuff.
some entertaining things to go to. So I know we've got out in Bristol. There's gonna be a comedy show at the. Y'all had to look it up. It's with Preston Johnson. He's out there throwing He's out there throwing a comedy show. I know that Dustin Long is throwing another comedy show on the 31st of January. I believe it's going to be at one of the hotels in Johnson City.
I think so.
I don't want to say the name of the hotel and not say that right, but they've got. I looked at the flyer. It's actually supposed to be like
really
both of these are supposed to actually be pretty funny. You know what I'm saying? Like an actual show that people can go and actually enjoy. So I'm kind of looking forward to that. And then we got the Kemp Finito fight that's coming up on February 1st.
He's really good. Absolutely.
I heard he's gonna have Rico Parquet walk out with him. That's huge. That's something that they do out in the big leagues. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's really huge.
Coming with it.
Absolutely. So I think that's enough for now because we got a lot going on in tonight's show, right? Like I said, we've got Cam Karoma. She's gonna come and hang out with us. We got Ishmael Nehemiah busting in here. You know what I'm saying? And again, he might be doing a little something special. Y'all know we ended. Y'all know how we ended last season off.
Yeah, with a boom.
With a boom.
That's right.
We might have to come in with a boom, but hey, we'll get into all that and a whole lot more. But first, we got a special word from Investing Bay.
Tired of chasing a bag that's too small? Try Investing Bay. Stocks, real estate, crypto. We teach you how to make money. Find us at investingbay.com or follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and X.
I ain't gotta hurt nobody to make friends. I ain't gotta duck no shot to shake. What the we really talking about?
Hey, I'm trying to tell y'all now. The Try got something going on. I mean, we got Ishmael Nehemiah, we got Cam Karoma, we got Kareem Liddell. I mean, the list goes on and on. Oh, by the way, what's going on, Cam?
What up?
What's going on? Welcome back to the Smooth Out Radio Show. If you can't tell, I've got Mr. Michael Hayes to my right.
What's good?
Of course, we got the infamous Cam Karoma. What's going on with you? What's going on? Hold on, we gotta get the. Hold on. I'm not prepared for that. Yeah. There we go. Hey, listen, I can't be faulted for everything, okay? I can't expect it to be perfect. I'm as handsome as I am, but there's not much more I can do, okay?
You swear, dude.
I'm too much. It's not my fault.
Too much.
So we've been having a nice time. We've been talking about, season 1, which Cam has helped us plenty. You was a guest host on the show. She has been, if y'all couldn't tell, that was her doing the voice of the Investing Bay commercial. She's got some more work to do. She was at our what's it called? The New Year's special, doing some behind the scenes work, making sure. So we definitely want to say thank you so much for everything that you've done so far for us. But Cam is an artist. Cam is an artist, but not just a musical artist. You got more talents than that. So like, just Cam, because I've seen you working lately. You know what I'm saying? I've seen you
working right now
all over the internet. Mm-hmm. What do you got going on? Like what's been going on with you lately?
I think really I'm just trying to hone in on the things that I want to do, and music is like the top thing I want to do. I want to do hair and music. I'm gonna do hair until my music support itself. So.
Okay, hair. Okay, so you doing what kind of hair you doing? Like you doing twists?
I do braids? Natural styles. I do twists. I do braids. Really anything for the people, for our people. But yeah,
I see what you're saying.
I got the best wash in the city.
You got the best wash. So where do you do what you do at?
Uptown Fade.
Okay. That's what's up. Y'all in
we are in Johnson City. That's North Rome Street.
Okay. That's what's up.
Yeah, we just celebrated our 5-year anniversary. Shout out to Ant.
Shout
out Ant. Hey, shout out Ant. He's married to my cousin. You know what I'm saying? Okay. So I'll see you at the family dinners. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. He said better get me a good plate now, boy.
I'm playing. But no, shout out to Ant and everybody over there. But for real, so is that kind of how you be sneaking in some like features and stuff like that? You be doing some of that. You be doing some hair and
absolutely.
You got network.
I'll tell you something. I definitely network well. With I want to say this again with our people. You know what I'm saying. because they're around. I see them all the time.
Yeah.
They come to the shop. Like, everybody's cool. Like, I trade services with a lot of people.
Yeah, for
so-
sure. I mean, that's kind of the culture that we're trying to promote right now. is
Absolutely.
Yeah.
If you can help and I can help, then let's just help. You know what I'm
Absolutely.
saying?
Yeah, let's all do something,
That's
for
how
sure.
we're gonna build it up. So, who have you been working with lately? Because you one of the only people that gets to come here and do any work. You know what I'm saying?
For
Because
sure.
I love you.
I love you too,
we was- but we was working on some stuff. You know, we worked on like just vocal range and just different things like that. Who else have you been working with though?
So I work with my boy Sam.
Okay.
My boy Sam Fletcher, Nova, if y'all know him.
Okay.
That's my guy. That's my right hand. I've been working with Menace Cobain a lot. I work with Crown. I work with Drit.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess I'm really just experimenting with everybody. We all just try to make something happen.
Yeah.
Okay.
And everybody
that's
shows a
dope.
lot of love, you know what I'm saying? So I'll try to do the same thing.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good stuff. Good stuff. All right. Well, Cam, I really, 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 really appreciate you for coming by. So
Thank you for having me.
Would you mind to stick around because we're gonna do a little top 5, and I might need a little help, right?
Absolutely.
Okay. So,
right.
Michael,
Yeah.
let's go ahead and get into that bad boy. You know what I'm
All
saying? Woo!
All right.
I gotta show myself. I don't even remember what we did last time. What did we do last time? Just going on. Lord have mercy.
Oh, he got a little malfunction.
Oh yeah, hold on. We're gonna have to take a pause. We'll be right back. Nope. All right, we straight. Here we go.
That was wild.
We good. We ain't
That
gonna hit that
decided to
button
do it
no more.
itself, bro.
All right. So last time, what did we do? What was the trivia that we did? I don't even remember. Do
The
you?
trivia we did, I want to say it was like 2000s or 90s.
You went above
I went
the
above
2000.
that though. Yeah,
Okay.
I went a little bit everywhere.
Okay.
I wanted
think
to trip you up
You did, but you
because
did.
you did you
I
still
was tripped
kind
a
of took
little.
a little L.
It is what it
We're
is.
gonna talk about that.
It is what it
but-
is. All right. Let's,
So we're
let's
gonna
get
go
to
into
it.
it. So we're gonna go into a little bit of trivia. He's tasked me with doing the trivia this week, so we
sure.
got a couple things to say. All right. Let's get to it.
Here we go.
Number 1. So, what year did Lil Wayne release the Carter album?
Come on, bro.
What's
Uh-oh. All right, we got 2006, 2001, 2004, or 2003, and that's the Carter.
I'm gonna say 2006.
Hold on. 2006? Nah,
Am I
you
tripping?
tripping. 2004.
2004?
Yeah.
That's what I wanted to say.
Boom,
you feel
boom,
me?
boom, boom.
Correct.
2004.
Okay.
That was close though.
Thank you.
See,
Yeah, I'm
hey,
tripping.
I
Wow.
can't even say that though, Cam, because I literally said 2006 too. I literally did.
Yeah, I
2000
was like, it could
Yeah.
have
Thank
been
you.
that early.
1 for 1.
He's
1 for
saying
1.
1 for 1.
All right, next.
We'll see.
Next.
We'll see. Number 2.
Number 2.
All right. So, what year did the film How High, starring Redman and Method Man, release? 2006?
2006.
Calm down. 2001
2006.
All right. You going to go with that?
Yeah.
All right. So, you didn't let me finish. So, it was 2001.
Okay.
He was
2001?
2001?
He was ready too.
No, because I
He's
felt
so
like we
ready
was
to
watching
get
that before we we was
even let
watching
me
that
finish,
before we
bro.
graduated. But I guess it was just.
Oh
one
yeah.
of those-
See, that's why I
Wow.
don't know, man. I'm not there yet.
No, it's okay.
Hold up. What we talking? You're not where yet?
I'm not.
Hey, y'all better stop. We ain't gonna have this today. So we on number 3 now. If we, all right,
Am I 0 for 2
I'm sorry.
right
Go ahead.
now?
all right.
No, I'm 1 for 2.
I'm about to be the one with the just pull it out and be like, stop now.
Go ahead.
We gonna pull it around.
Go ahead.
Turn
me
this
an
car
easy one.
around. No, I'm just kidding.
What we got?
So J. Cole graduated from college in 2007, but didn't receive his diploma until 2015 because of what? A tornado storm, a tardy, a overdue library book, or a flat tire.
Yo,
What was number 2?
A tardy, being tardy, like not showing up.
What was the overdue library card?
Yeah,
An
I think
overdue
I'm.
library
I think
card?
I'm gonna go with that one too. I'm gonna go with overdue library card.
Yeah, that would be it.
All right, for sure.
Yeah.
I had to get one. I rock with J Cole. I had to get one.
All right,
dude.
we 2 for 3. We 2 for 3.
You will.
What we got?
All right, and then the next one I got was how many songs are on Jay-Z's album The Blueprint? Now you should easily get this one.
Why?
You gonna do it without even having the? You want to try it without it?
No.
He said,
Okay.
"Why?"
I
Yo,
was gonna
chill.
say. I thought you might know it. All right,
Yeah,
so
why would I
so
know?
12
Go ahead.
because it's iconic now. 12,
Yeah.
10, 15, or 17.
It's got to be 17.
Okay, how many? What's the answers? 12, 10.
You got 12, 10, 15, or 17.
This is when did the album come out?
I ain't telling you that.
Yeah, this is when albums
I'm
were
gonna say
sell
15.
albums.
You saw 50?
15.
Oh, I thought you said 50. I was like, dang, man, he came with a heat on that. Yes, 15 would be correct.
Sure.
Bada boom, bada bing.
Sure.
All right, so that means what we 3 for 4?
Yeah, you're 3 for 4.
Okay,
All right.
see,
Now
I'm
this
so
is
glad you
this
came.
is
Yeah, for sure. For sure.
Hey, I feel like this. All right,
Hey, I see.
everybody, get with me on this. This is
Hey,
no
if
fair.
y'all didn't watch Nickelodeon
No,
and
this
didn't
is
get
no
the wiggity,
fair.
wiggity, wiggity, like we're
For
not
sure.
friends no more.
They
We're
got
not
the
friends.
they got
What
the
is, hey,
family.
what's Rocky Power play, please? Come
He
on
talked
now.
about this last time. He said he was going to call a friend. He called family instead. I swear, because they hitting today. All
you
right,
said.
the last one.
All right.
So who was seen in the crowd at a Dave Chappelle movie called Block Party?
I'm not sure.
Chris Brown, Tyga, Jay-Z, or J. Cole?
I think it'd be Tiger.
Mm.
This is whose movies? Whose
I'll
movie?
say
It's Dave Chappelle, The Block Party.
I think it's
I'm
Tiger.
not sure,
I
but
think it's
Tiger sounds right. It sounds about right.
You saying Tyga?
Yeah, we're
Y'all
locking
both
on
on
Tyga.
You
Tyga.
both locked in?
Yeah,
No,
it's Chris Brown.
J. Cole.
Ooh.
I was gonna say Chris Brown second. So I was
Wah,
just
wah,
wrong.
wah. You gonna have to play that over again just to let you know.
Hell no, I'm not playing.
There's no way.
2 for 2s. I'm just kidding. You got 3 out of 5.
We
though.
was 3 out of 5.
That's
I ain't
not
mad
bad.
at that. I ain't mad at that.
I ain't gonna say mad. That's
Thank
good.
you. All right. So, Michael, trivia was, fun and all the good stuff, but we're going to take us another little break. When we
Absolutely.
get back, we have the Honorable Ishmael Nehemiah coming to us. So, you know
He
what I'm
coming.
saying? So, we'll be right back after this brief message from 423 Hoops.
Hey, what's up? This is Anthony Purcell with 423 Hoops. You can support us by following and subscribing on Facebook and Instagram. Come hoop.
All right, y'all, welcome back to the Smoothed Out Radio Show. I am Taylor Joe, your host. To my right, we got Michael Hayes. And if you can't tell, we got the man of the hour in the building. We got
going
Mr.
on, people?
Ishmael Nehemiah.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right.
What's going on? What's going on?
Yeah.
Smooth Out Radio. Thank
That's
y'all
what
for
I'm
having
talking
me, boy.
about. Yeah.
He
So,
already tagged it in. And he said,
Hey.
"Look him up in the Smooth Out Radio. Look at him
that's
go."
what I'm talking about.
This boy excited.
So, for sure, this is big, you know what I'm saying? This is
Yeah.
big for the area. We ended season 1 with a bang.
And we gotta start
coming
it
out
off.
with season 2 with a banger. You know what I'm
Yup.
saying? You know what I'm saying? So, of course, Ish was on my list of top artists that we've got out here in the Tri-Cities. That, you know what I'm saying? Like, again, if anybody got something to say about it, say whatever.
Go
But
to
Talk to me.
That's
He said
that's
something
not
to Ish
that's
now.
neither here nor there. But you know what I'm saying? But
he
it
said
is-
Ish
but
wants to smoke.
while we're here, but hey, as you should.
You
But
wild,
while
bro.
we're here, Ish, you know what I'm saying? I wanted to kind of introduce you to some of the people that may not know you. You know what I'm saying? So like, this Ish, tell us just a little bit about just you. You know what I'm saying? Who are you, my man?
Ishmael Nehemiah, man. I'm from Johnson City, Tennessee.
Okay.
This is my birthplace. I've been doing music for a long ass time. I started doing music with my brother Solomon.
Okay.
Shout out my brother Solomon. Shout out Three Sons. Shout out the producers of Three Sons, Confidence, Jay Fair. I've actually been tapping in with them again. So, but yeah, I've been doing hip hop music in the area for a long ass time, man. I come from a musical background.
Yeah. So do you I don't mean to interrupt. Do you play any instruments or anything?
I used to play instruments. When I was in elementary school, I played the violin and I played the bell kit, whatever you want to call it, in band. When I got into middle school, played the piano for a little bit, tried to play the guitar. I think I'm gonna get back into it, but I've always been around music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I've had a heavy influence from my dad, especially too.
Hey, that's what's up.
Yeah.
Hey, dads are a big thing. We
Yeah.
got a lot of dads in the house right now
man.
today.
Yep.
So you do a lot with your music. You sing, you rap, you harmonize. How would you define your style? Because right now a lot of what's popular is the drill style or just like the trap style. But how and that's a lot of what surrounds us now, especially just here in just East Tennessee, the Tri area. What we're kind of combining everything together right now. But like, how would you define what your style is with who you are?
To be honest with you, bro, I kind of don't like to define myself. I'd rather let whatever I do be defined by whoever's listening, I guess, because I don't like to put myself in any kind of box either.
Okay.
I also feel like I have the gift to be able to do that. I can do whatever I really want. I don't have to be a specific sound, and I think that comes a lot from East Tennessee, not necessarily having an identity, but we kind of pull a lot from everything else.
Yeah.
So I've been able to take being able to be influenced by so many different things. The shit, I can do what I want, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But I do come from a heavy background of starting my roots of hip hop and the boom bap,
Okay.
type shit.
Yeah. Okay. I like that. I like that. So and again, so what we really kind of, like I said, we want to kind of get to know you and kind of introduce you to who you are. Is there maybe, because you said you the boom bap and stuff, you have a heavy influence, all those instruments that you've kind of dabbled in. Is there maybe an artist or a group that you listen to that people wouldn't kind of know that you would listen to them?
To be honest, yo, I'm a huge oldies fan.
Okay.
I love listening to oldies all the time.
Hey, who's your who you got? Who's up? Who's the first? Like if you on Sunday when you come home, what's the first song you putting on while you waiting on lunch?
My first song I'm probably gonna throw on gonna be Stevie Wonder As.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
That's good.
Okay.
If I'm not throwing that on, I think I'm gonna play something from that classic OG Stylistics album.
okay.
Something like People Make the World Go Round. That's actually one of my favorite songs. That's one of my favorite groups.
Yeah.
Feel me? The Stylistics,
Okay.
get in tune.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Get in
okay.
tune.
Check them out. Hey, it's history. Okay. It's history. It's history.
Yeah.
Like I grew up on the mountain every day. Every morning you would wake up Saturday, Sunday morning. I'm your pusher. I'm your man. I'm your Annie. I'm your Annie.
There you go.
I'm your
Okay.
Hey,
Hey.
You know what I'm saying? Like that's what it is. Like, but that's good. That's really good influence. That's going all the way back to the roots.
Yeah,
you know
man.
what I'm saying?
For real.
Shout out Pops because that's him. He had vinyls. He has hundreds and hundreds of vinyls.
Yeah, you gotta
of
have the
oldies.
vinyls.
For sure.
straight
Yeah.
up.
So Michael, I feel like you got some questions. too, right?
Yeah, for sure. So I definitely wanted to go ahead and ask some questions for you as well, bro. So I wanted to ask is like, I know you do music, but like, is there anything that like people don't know that you do? Like maybe something that's like unique or something like other than music?
Hey, yo, shout out Cam. Me and Cam are actually in the same shop. I'm a barber.
Oh,
So yeah, I cut hair.
You be
Me-
cutting it up.
Yeah, shout out Uptown Fade.
Hey.
Okay, we got
hey,
two
we getting
uptowns.
all the plugs tonight. All the
Yeah.
plugs. Shout out Ant. Shout
For
out
real.
Ant.
Shout out Ann again.
That's what we talking about.
That's
Yeah,
love right
that's
there.
what's what's up. That's what's
Okay.
up.
I got a love for cutting hair.
Okay.
It didn't necessarily start out that way. Shout out Ant for real because he really is the one that got me into it. He told me to go to school and he would have an opportunity for me straight out of school,
Yeah.
which he did, and he held his
Okay.
word. And he's always been extremely good to me. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
he's taking care of me every step of the way, and he's taught me a lot. So
Yeah.
and it's been good being a barber. It really hasn't felt like I've even worked a job since I've decided that I'm gonna go do this shit.
That's that passion.
Yeah.
So
I think-
actually talking about this, so you mentioned Cam, and I know we had her previously, but Cam actually graciously like gave me a couple questions for you as well.
Okay.
So I'm gonna go ahead and pop these questions
Shout
in
out,
too. Yeah, shout out.
Shout
For
out,
real.
Cam.
So are you comfortable experimenting with new techniques and sounds?
When you say new techniques, what do you mean? It
Just anything. Just like any new techniques, anything that you can just challenge yourself. Basically, are you
Yeah.
open to challenging yourself and putting yourself outside of a box?
For sure, definitely. Like I was saying earlier, I think that's something I'm actually blessed with when it comes to being able to do music. Is I don't have to necessarily be one thing. You know, if it sounds good to me and I want to try it, I can do that.
Yeah.
So, and I look forward to that for this year, especially to working with just new artists that you wouldn't think that I'm working with, or
Okay.
you wouldn't think the sound would mesh
Would
with
mesh
the right
together.
way. I'm about to
But it's
prove
gonna
all
make
them
it
wrong.
work.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's gonna be something fire. It's gonna be dope. 'Cause-
So going into that, that's actually the next part of the question Cam had for you. So like with all of that being said, what ideas do you have for potential projects if you can share them? I know you said you've got some stuff that you've got right now where you've got like a kind of a mesh to it. So like, is there something you want to share maybe that you're like really excited about? If you don't want to, I get it, because you know you got to keep it under wraps. But
I do have an extremely dope concept that I've been working on for an album. I'm
Okay.
not gonna tell anybody. I can't tell
Can't
you
say it?
the
Okay.
name. I can't.
say less.
It's gonna be really dope because it's very personal and it's something that everyone knows that I've been through. So it's like it's gonna be very relatable.
Okay.
And the music is a little more vulnerable, I think, and it's also I'm also taking a step away from not trying to be so when you're a rapper, you want to fill every little space up with a rap.
Yeah.
And sometimes I'm figuring out how to let some shit breathe. Let the beat talk to you, let the emotion, let you feel some emotion, and not fill it so much up what I feel like I had to be so articulate. Sometimes I want to let the music just speak for itself. So I think this project is gonna be in the whole experience. It's gonna be almost like you watching a movie through your headphones. You know what I'm saying?
So in that last topic right there, I'm going to stop there, and I'm going to say I love that you're doing this, because that is something that me, Cam, and so many of other artists I've talked to have talked about, is just having so much, just passion and vulnerability. So I'm excited to hear this.
I honestly, I had one more question.
Okay.
I wanted, it kind of builds off of that.
Yeah.
Because nowadays, even Cam has talked about this, just like the short track trend, with the short form content, everything is, a lot shorter. The projects are shorter. The songs
The runtimes are short.
less than 2 minutes, So just with you, with any projects that you're planning on working on, are you kind of on like that new wave? Are you looking more traditional, like, hey, I'm going to give you more of that story, like you were kind of saying, like you're going to get a story like with interludes and kind of piece something together to where it's like a prize? Or are you kind of more just, or is it going to be more of the
just songs?
Yeah. I mean, still a project, but just more shorter songs, and just
hey, man, I'm hitting them with a little bit of this and a little bit of that.
Okay.
I'm trying
That's it, yeah.
I'm trying everything. I don't want to stick to one script either. Like I said, man, I want to do whatever I'm feeling in the moment. To be honest, I got songs that are very short and songs that are kind of like you consider TikTok worthy songs.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
I like that.
That's
And then I got, because I'm still in my bag with, because like that's where my heart is making real lyrical and thought provoked and songs that are something that's going to really provoke emotion.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
bring it out.
Yeah, that's something that's very important to me.
Dope.
So I can't help but still give you that in a lot of different ways. So I'm still gonna fucking work on the album, even though I know albums and they're not getting as much traction as what they used to be, because it's not the same thing. And of course, people don't want to listen to a whole album, especially without not knowing who you are as an artist anyway. But I'm still gonna do it, because like that's gonna be something for people to look back on, and that's something for me to be able to look back on. And it's art that I'm still gonna have to create that art.
Yeah.
I have to. It's like I still gotta paint that picture.
I like that you're saying this, because I was talking to him about this, the whole mentality of singles and albums, and the change of culture of people not wanting to do albums. So I'm glad to hear you're actually wanting to do a long form and not more focused on what could possibly blow up off of a TikTok trend, because a lot of artists have switched to that. So I'm excited to hear this for sure.
Yeah, man, it's art, and it's a work of art, regardless if it's something that's supposed to sell. What's trending right now, it's still a work of art, and I still want to be able to do that. You know what I'm saying?
like that.
All right,
I can
so
stand back and
hold
enjoy
on.
it.
So let's we got one more thing, because we got one more thing before we get to something we're moving on to. I know you've got something coming up in Philly.
Yes, sir.
So if you'll tell us just a little bit about what you got going on in Philly, what's going on there?
We will be in Philadelphia, Small Works Art Gallery, January the 18th, man. It's my first show out in Philadelphia, man. I got my people coming with me. We gonna rock the show, man. I got my man Kareem Liddell who's gonna rock the show with me too.
That's what's
so,
up.
Yeah, it's gonna be fun, bro. It's gonna be dope. Like I said, man, first time out in Philly doing the show.
Yeah.
And it's first time doing the show so far besides Chicago.
Yeah.
I did a show a couple years back, so yeah, it's good to start the year off this way, man.
And that's huge, man. I mean, going all the way to Philly. Philly's a big time city. So man, hey, shout out you, shout out Kareem Liddell.
For real.
And
Shout out
everybody
Small
in Philly.
Works, man. Shout out Small Works Art Gallery, man. It's gonna be fun.
Absolutely. I bet that's gonna be
Appreciate
something.
y'all.
Y'all
Awesome.
are in for a treat, man. Y'all in for
For
a treat.
real.
So
What was that?
I believe we got something going on.
Uh-oh.
I believe we've got the second ever Smooth Freestyle 16. Smooth 16 Freestyle coming from Mr. the Honorable Ishmael Nehemiah, correct?
It's Ishmael Nehemiah. I'm gonna go ahead and spell for y'all real quick, because I
Let's
know
go.
niggas don't understand.
Let's go.
ISHMAEL Ishmael NEHEMIAH Nehemiah. I know it's long, man, but y'all gotta get it right, man.
Could you do
gotta
it
get
again
right.
one more time for me? I'm slow. I'm just kidding.
Look, man. If I gotta do it again, I'll do it.
bro.
I gotta get it.
I'm playing
We'll
with
play
you,
it
bro.
back in slow motion for
I'm
him.
saying, you gonna play it back in slow motion.
We'll play it back in slow motion. All right, so I believe
love.
you've got a 16, and shout out Rico for doing our first
Yeah.
ever Smooth 16
For real.
Listen,
Killed
Man,
it.
shout out Rico Parquet, man.
Just shout out for that.
Never
for real.
local. Never local. Hey, that's what that is still bumping. You know what I'm saying?
Still.
And it's up to us. It's up to us to show him love. Like he's doing his thing for the city. This man is about to go do his thing for the city. It's up to us to show these men love, to show everybody love, to show Cam love.
Everybody, yeah.
Real quick, before we move on to, because we've been giving as much love as possible. Shout out Colossal real quick. Shout out my boy Colossal out
Come
here.
on, man. You
real
know we
quick.
gotta keep
If
it
y'all,
honest, man.
y'all can go back and look at the
Gotta keep it
episodes.
local.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I man, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna have to get my Colossal shirt on. I ain't know we was
we
doing
might
that
have to
today.
be on that.
I
Yeah,
got,
we might
I got
have to
mine
have the
back.
whole.
I got mine back in the room.
Okay.
I ain't know that's what we was doing. But y'all can go
Yeah.
back. Cam
Hey.
got hers on. So hey,
Yeah.
that's what I'm
And
saying.
we can hit the Feed the Streets too. You heard about that? It's a local
yeah.
brand. We might not.
Hey,
we might want to hit
there's
it.
so much
I
in
like
this
it.
area. We gotta get tagged.
We got to
in.
get a 423
It's
hoops.
all
We
love.
got all of them.
All right, so
Man,
let's
get the merch
let's
that I
do
got
this
on
thing.
to put that shit on everything.
You know what I'm saying? All right, so we got something special for y'all. We're going to get this
Yep.
16 going. I'm not even going to show y'all the beat, but just
Nope.
like last time, hey, these boys coming with some heat. You ready, my man?
Man, I guess I got to do it to him, man. Like what they said, I couldn't even be on the number 2 on the list.
Ooh. Hey,
He said you couldn't put me there, so we gonna show.
They said I couldn't even hold number 2 on the list. They said you was biased, right?
I am biased. I ain't going
Well,
to biased.
Ish,
Look
how
at
about-
him
how
coming
about
at
this,
me on
Ish?
my own
Hey,
show.
how about this?
Oh, no.
All right, Ish. You know what? They said you weren't gonna be number 2. How about we show them why you gonna be number 1 right now? How about
Oh,
that?
Okay, man, let's talk that
Here
Hey,
we go.
let's
Here
go,
we go.
bro.
Here we go.
Come on.
Nothing too crazy, but
Ah,
hey man, this was settle
Yeah.
records, Taylor Joe. Come on, man.
Come on now.
Ah, come on, y'all know this one?
Oh yeah.
Uh-huh.
Hey. Nah,
Nowhere.
He
Hey.
ain't
Going nowhere.
Damn.
Okay.
We can't be stopped now, cause it's smooth
Come on.
out for life.
He ain't
Okay.
going nowhere. He ain't going nowhere.
That's right.
And now they can't stop that. Look. See,
Okay.
as the mic is getting passed around, I peep the crowd. Allow me to rap and sound before you pass the clowns. Let me hold the reign of king before I pass this crown and set the ball higher for what qualifies as rapping now. Bad motherfucker. Who else going pound for pound? Around for round. I'm the fucking rap Bushido Brown. Ask around in this shit town. Niggas know how ish get down. I touch the sky before I hit the ground, and look when I do, I hit that bitch running. Cause I can't risk nothing, lost a lot. So now I got a plan for me to get something. Talked to God and he told me to be a patient man. Work and stay humble. You acting like I ain't make a plan. And as far as rapping go, consider this shit classical. I bring peace while being radical. The skill set is natural, wild. Niggas artificial these days. Fuck the fake, what the actual. These niggas full of Kim K these days. It's the ass and titties for me, what men say, cause they ain't got respect for women, Miss Daisy. But I need to ride or die. But I'm a no good nigga. Somehow my ex survived to live, speak, and testify. Look, baby, I'm sorry you got the lesser eye, but you ain't all justified. I feel like Timothy Elephant trying to rectify and work out these problems I knew couldn't stand the exercise. Damn it, I'm a sacrilegious man. Often wondering why God let my bad decisions make me who I am. They try to label me a bad boy, but I ain't the same me kid a nigga used to be. I'm out in Philly shaking hands. And by the way, y'all better come to that show out there in Philly on the 18th because we finna rock that motherfucker. You know we finna go crazy, right? You know we finna go crazy, right, man?
Oh my
Shit,
God.
man.
He said self promo on a beat.
We out in Philly shaking hands, all right?
I don't even know what. Listen, we out of here, boy. We
Man.
got. Listen, hey, my man. Thank you so much for stopping by, doing that.
Of course,
I
man.
appreciate
Thank
it.
y'all for
Now
having
y'all
me.
see
Shout
why
out
I'm
Smooth Out
biased.
Radio, man.
Y'all see why I'm biased? We about to shake the whole list up. I gotta get out of here, man. That's what's up. Hey, we'll be right back after this break.
Right.
What's going on? Welcome back to the Smoothed Out Radio Show here on Smoothed Out Radio via Radio King. If you weren't just paying attention to what just happened,
That was absolutely crazy.
if you weren't paying attention to what just happened, we
need
just
to.
had the craziest Smooth 16.
Ever.
I mean, given it's only the second one.
The second.
The
Yeah,
second
I
one.
mean, imagine the wildness that can
We-
happen.
Yeah, if
Just
y'all
a second.
don't worry, it'll be everywhere. Y'all gonna see it. Trust me. So we've had a really good show.
Amazing.
We had
amazing start.
season. We've had a great season opener, if you
Yeah,
will.
I
You
mean,
know what
that
I'm
was a
saying?
boom.
It's been, we've had the cook up drop from Genova. We had
Yep.
Cam Karoma
We got
come
Cam come in,
and
yep.
do all that. We just had Ish
Then we
do
had
his
Ish do
interview.
this-
And
Yeah,
16.
And then 16. Yep.
There's so much going on right now. There's
it's
so
good.
much going on. We like we've said earlier in the episode, we've been out doing some work for you guys. You know what I'm saying? Like I say that with the utmost respect. Like we've been working on getting radio plays for y'all in this area.
Yeah.
Because that was something that's popped up on Facebook here recently. Like one of the artists here recently had his music taken down for things being flagged, right? Just because
Spotify.
We do have to pay. You know, there's
Yep.
money that has to be paid so you can get, you know, your music heard.
Yeah.
But sometimes where that music where those views come from, those streams come from, we don't know. We have to figure out how to get people's music played here. So that's what we've been doing.
That's
We've
what we're
been
doing.
going to multiple places. They're gonna play our station. They're gonna play
Yep.
the station, which means you guys are gonna get heard.
More hearing, more listening, more people open to it.
More
Yep.
fans. It's gonna.
More
It's
fans.
gonna. So again, tap in with it. Smooth Out
Tap
Radio.
in, for real.
www.smoothoutradio.com. We're Smooth Out on Facebook, on
Everywhere.
Instagram. We
We're
got
Smooth
TikTok. We've got
TikTok.
Lord, I'm talking so loud. We've got TikTok. We've got we've got everything.
We've got everything.
Whatever.
Whatever you think
I
of.
got a
we probably
request to
got
be
it.
followed on Lemon 8, so we might have to do
We
that.
got Lemonade.
Whatever
yeah.
that is, I'm still not
So
sure what it is.
let's
but
talk about the albums and the project drops. How about that?
for sure. So this year thus far,
Okay.
we've had OT Helix drop an album.
Yep.
I'm not sure what the name of it is right now, but I've listened to the whole thing. Okay,
Mm-hmm.
it's a full album.
Yeah.
Because I got on him. I had told him last time. I said,
Yeah.
you know,
I think you mentioned that.
I said to him,
Where
we
you
spoke.
were like, "Hey, we need an album."
I said I need more from you than, you know, every song had a feature, and he has plenty of songs that are just him going
Yeah,
in.
just going in.
But he has a lot of features on it as well.
Yeah.
With you know, there's D-Main's on it. You know,
Okay.
OT Buck is on it.
Okay.
Young Quan is on the album. Like there's
There's
all
some pressure
kinds
there.
of what's going on. So it's a really good album. So go check out.
Okay.
Just make sure you go follow.
I've already
follow.
listened to it myself as
Yeah.
well, so I already know that that's definitely, like you said. I think what you were talking about when you were talking about his, when you talked with him in the interview, you talked about what you wanted to do with him, with his music, and I think he really did put it in with that.
Yeah.
I do. Yeah.
For sure. Okay, there we go. All right. So next, I think what was it? Fat Mamba
had Fat
three-leg
Mamba.
parlay. So
Three-leg
make sure y'all go
parlay.
check that out.
Yep.
It's him and his homies. That listen. There's one song. Hold on, I gotta look it up real quick because I sent him a message about it.
BRB.
I had to send him a message about it. He went completely off. It's some classic Fat Mamba.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know he's got some style. He's not.
Yeah.
He's not
got
from
something
here.
unique.
But he's been here for quite some time, if that makes sense. So you know what I'm saying? He has kind of developed a little bit of what we got going on. Plus, you know, he's still got that. What's it called? Where's he from? He's from up in Delaware.
Delaware. Okay.
Delaware. Yeah. Hold on. Let me see. Let me see. here.
Do,
It's called
do.
blow. It's called blow that. Blow that.
Blow that. Okay.
called Blow
there
That.
you go.
It's a bad. It's with it. It's with it.
Okay,
So
bet.
let's. But
So
those
I
are two
wanted to
albums,
talk
yeah.
about
Go
some
ahead.
songs that dropped though.
Okay. What
We
you got?
had Servant.
Ooh,
He came out with I think it was the saddest song.
the saddest song.
I think it's what they
Yeah.
called it.
So he had dropped DNA with us,
He dropped DNA with us. Yep.
and then now he's dropped the saddest song.
Yeah, and then he had the Mop Factory with the camera works again.
Yeah.
So they've been doing in that work, which again, shout out to the Mop Factory. Y'all are awesome. Love y'all.
He's doing that. Man works.
he
You
works
see him
like
everywhere. He
crazy.
just
He's
finished a
everywhere.
video with Will Adams.
Exactly. He's everywhere. We had Stacks 423 or what was it? 3 what was it? Stacks 931.
I was actually looking it up right now. That way,
I think
didn't-
it's 931, right?
I was looking it up right now so that I didn't get it wrong. I think it's 931.
And
but
again, if we got it wrong, we're sorry. This is a new artist that's come to our attention. So
no, listen.
Yeah.
Stacks dropped that song. Stacks, we're gonna have you on here soon.
yeah, for real.
Because I like to see that's something that we've talked about. Putting effort into your music, putting effort into your craft, and putting effort into your passion.
Exactly.
He was the first to
I
go
think
out
so,
there
yeah.
and do the snow,
The snow,
video.
yeah, that's what
Yeah,
got me looking too. I was like,
he was
man,
the
this
first.
snow. I looked him up previously to that, and then like I seen the snow one, and it just got me like, okay, I see him.
941. Stacks 941.
My bad. That was my fault.
But no, I do. I gotta talk a little bit.
Okay.
Because I'm that guy. He was the first to do a snow video this year.
This year.
He was the first to do a
this
snow
year.
video this year.
Let's talk about this
So
year.
you
right?
got that one You got that one, Stacks.
This year.
You can say whatever you want.
But you at least got
'Cause
that.
You got it first.
Yes.
This
for
year.
real.
This year. Listen. I heard Beethoven was in the studio with Menace.
With Menace?
With Menace.
So we've heard Menace now twice.
Menace
We've got Cam with Menace. We've got Beethoven. Who the heck's going next with Menace, bro? This is about to be some work.
Let's see. Yakeem and Cam.
Oh, yeah. See? Again, we got another one with Cam.
I seen something.
I see her working, bro. And
You know,
now he's doing it too with
He's
it.
got his Nappy Roots Soulful, and she is, she's got her soul in her too. You know
She's
what I'm saying?
doing
So
something.
that might be a little heavy.
It's going to be something. I got a little preview of a little of what she's working on, and I'm definitely so open with music. As you know, I love rock. I love hip hop. I love pop. I just love music in general. So when I heard it, it just made me just kind of like, ooh, okay. Like we're really getting in with these artists now. They're really showing that they're musicians, artists. They're not just hip hop. They're not just rappers. They're not. And Ish is a prime example when he was talking.
100%.
He wants to show that he's an artist. And I love that mentality.
Yeah, 100%. He
Like
wants
separating a hip hop artist from that and just saying I'm an artist. That's beauty.
for sure.
Love
for
it.
sure. He's got it, and a lot of these artists do. Again, we are a melting pot,
Mm-hmm.
so we've got so much talent. We've got so much that runs through our veins here in
Yep.
this area. You know who else has got an album? Because we got some albums that are on the way.
Yeah.
I know Trap House Trav.
Trap
out
House
in
Trav.
Bristol. I know
Yep.
they're having. I'm not sure if it's in March or if it's in February, but I'm pretty sure
Okay.
he's got something going on with a listening party.
Yeah.
I know The Crown. The
The Crown. Yeah. He's coming with some pressure. He gave us a little snippet.
A little snippet. Yeah,
And it's
we
good.
went over and I did a little work with The Crown.
Oh, whoa. He said, I did some work with
I
the
did
Crown.
I did a little work with The Crown. I
Y'all
put a
ain't
little-
ready for this pressure, though.
We bringing back the baby
He's
making
bringing
music.
back it. Yeah. You bringing it
And listen,
back?
hold up. I gotta say something. Because you made me
hold up.
feel a certain way. OT, you call me an old man one more time. I'm gonna take this belt off,
Oh, no.
and you gonna find out how old I am.
Oh, no.
I'm telling you, man.
He said
Listen.
OG. He said something. What was
OT,
it?
listen, I don't know what he said.
He said something. He said, go ahead, old OG.
I'm telling you, man. Look, just because y'all don't know about,
love it.
because y'all have
was
never
showing respect.
had no
Come on,
R&B,
I love
don't mean
it.
we old now.
That's crazy.
Tear
That's
me up.
crazy. But I loved it though. Like honestly, just we've got what were we saying? We've got
The Crown's
Crown's
dropping
coming.
his. Yep.
And then we've got Jalen Servin.
Serving, he's working on
He's
his.
coming out.
He's working on his.
So we've got
And again,
so many.
Cam is also working.
Cam's working on
Cam
another
Karoma's working on hers. I mean, there's so many people
Yakeem's starting his another one now. I mean, we've got so many artists working right now.
but there's
And that's beauty.
But
I love it.
here's one thing, because that's something we had talked about on Facebook. Like, guys, ladies and gentlemen, artists, everybody, in any business, whether what you're doing with what you're putting out, come with a plan,
Yeah.
especially in music.
Yeah.
So I had said, my kind of strategy was like, come with is actually kind of the Rico Parquet strategy right now.
Okay.
He put out an album. He is still pushing that album.
Yeah.
Like, you can even see everybody in his crew still has his album cover as their profile. You know what I'm saying?
pushing the album
they're still
itself,
they're taking their time. They're putting different songs out and pushing that album. I like that idea.
Okay.
It's more of an old school approach, I guess. But
A little bit.
It keeps people around with one sound. I think it's so easy to get caught up in this new age that you could put that song out. That's the one. But because you're so quick to put something out and push it to the side, it gets buried. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
I could see that. And then I think I countered with it. And it's not that I don't love albums, but I think Ish also touched on a good point as well with his interview, is that singles have become the new norm.
Yeah.
So I was saying that even if it's not an album you're pushing, you could push a single. Or have maybe an album together that you have, and then push 3 of your favorite songs off of it. Give weeks and weeks for that song to marinate.
I think so,
Get in
too.
their ears. There's different ways.
Yeah, there's different
But
ways
that's
to skin
the
a cat.
point. The biggest point, though,
Yeah.
is to have it.
Have a plan.
have a plan.
Sit down before
regardless
you
if
do
it's
it.
album, singles, whatever. Just do something and put it out.
And here's the thing. Sometimes, right?
Yeah.
Because sometimes it is when you sit there, you can procrastinate when you start.
I
to
do it.
I do
I'm
it all the
horrible.
time. Sometimes just do it. Then once you kind of get your feet wet, then make a plan. Okay.
Yeah, sometimes. If you gotta do it, just
sometimes just
yeah.
jump, but then sit down after you've jumped and kind of
and learn.